What is happening, guys? Gary Yaman here, back at it again with a new video. Hope you're doing well, hope you're safe and happy. Let's begin right away with this new review video. This is all about this little guy right here, the Samyang 24mm f2.8 for your Sony E-Mount camera. And I made a video some time ago about this lens already, but this time is a little bit different because I've used this like full time during my summer holiday or summer vacation in this year 2021. So the big question here is this lens still any good, but then for traveling in 2021 and 2022, right? So as always, I'm going to divide this video in several sections. The first section will be all about the build quality. And as you see, this lens right here is really small, very compact. This is something what you call a pancake lens because it's just so small and compact, just like a pancake. And once you mount this on your full frame camera, it really looks really good. It really looks compact and it makes your camera feel super lightweight. And that is something that I really like, especially during my travels, because if you're walking around for the whole day, you don't want to walk around with a heavy setup, right? So this setup, just the camera and the lens, will make you feel like lightweight and you can just walk around all day long without no troubles. But then the build quality itself, even though it's small, it's compact, it's lightweight, it is made from plastic and it feels really cheap, guys. Doesn't have any weather sealing gasket, so you need to know this little trade-off. If you are traveling with this lens, make sure that you have a rain cover with you because it doesn't have any weather sealing protection or a gasket whatsoever. So if you are like in a waterfall or on a boat, you know, those wet conditions or maybe even very cold conditions, make sure to protect this lens and your camera. There are some good things about this lens, but also some bad things about this lens. One of the good things about this lens is that it is very affordable. So I bought this one like secondhand from a store for 180 euros, but brand new it will cost you around 250 US dollars, 250 euros or something like that. So make sure to check out those prices in the link down in the description. Let's talk about more interesting stuff. Let's talk about the image quality. And here I will also check out the image quality for both photo and video. So let's talk about photo first. And as you see right away in the following shots, everything looks pretty nice, right? Especially for traveling. And you may not notice, but I was traveling to Turkey and these are some shots from Turkey. And as you see right here, this is for instance Istanbul and it just looks perfectly fine, right? What are the trade-offs for this cheap compact lens? Well, the trade-off is that if you are shooting at f2.8, you will get some vignetting and the image itself is not that sharp. So at f2.8 the image is looking a little bit soft, but once you stop it down to f5.6 all the way up to f13, things will look really sharp. As you see here in the following images as well, things are looking really sharp. And for such a small compact lens with a very affordable price tag, I think this is really good, right? The other bad thing is the purple fringing and green fringing. Is it really apparent? Can you really see it? Well, sometimes you can see it, but sometimes you don't. But that is also easily adjusted in post. So image quality for photo, it's really nice, starting at f5.6. And once you stop it down, just make sure that you stop it down and you will be very happy with the results. So let's check out the image quality for video. And as you see right here for video, things are looking pretty decent as well. The contrast straight out of camera is not the best looking. It's a little bit like a video camera from the ones back in the day, if you know what I mean, right? It's not the sharpest, but it's really like flattering for the people in your shots. You see right here, it looks actually pretty decent. To recap, image quality for photo, stop down the aperture from f5.6 all the way up to f13 and things will look spectacular. For video, the image quality is decent, not the best out there, not the sharpest tool in the shed, but still really decent. So how is the performance for the autofocus for both photo and video, by the way? And as you see here for photo, things are looking pretty okay, pretty nice. I think for photo it's really nice, especially regarding this price point, 180 euros that I paid for. I think the autofocus is pretty decent for photo, but for video, I have to say, guys, I have to be real honest with you. For video, the autofocus is not, and I repeat, not reliable, right? Autofocus is not reliable with this lens. I do not know why, but the autofocus just loses just a very static image. Nothing's very moving or something, and somehow the autofocus is just missing. Little recap: for photo, it's pretty good. For video, it's not that nice. So let's continue on to the end of this video. So is this lens, the Samyang, or Rokinon in some countries, by the way, 24mm f2.8, is this lens any good? The answer is yes, especially for photography. Once you stop it down at f5.6, you can get really great shots, right? As you see here, again, this looks amazing. For video, it's not the best. The autofocus is not as reliable as I hoped for, and the quality coming out of it is also not that great. Then again, the lens itself, it is really compact, it's really small, lightweight, and it's also very affordable. But just keep in mind, it does not have any weather sealing protection like inside of it or on the outside. So make sure to grab some protection with you if you're traveling with this lens. Right? Also, I totally forgot about it. You can use this on a Sony crop sensor camera as well. As you see here, this was shot on a Sony A6000. I still have the Sony A6000, guys, and I still love that camera. And I think I will never sell that camera ever. So, a very special sentimental moment here. But then again, guys, thank you again for watching. Let me know what you think about this lens. Let me know if you want to buy this lens. If you are interested, if you got any questions, just let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Good luck.